Hello, I'm Susie Charles and I'm the Cabinet Member for Children and Schools at Lancashire County Council. I'm pleased to introduce this DVD about the short breaks that are available through the Aiming High for Disabled Children programme. Aiming High for Disabled Children is the government transformation programme to improve services for children with disabilities in England. We want all families who have children with disabilities to receive the support they need to live ordinary family lives. Short breaks give parents and families a break from their caring role and the chance to recharge their batteries. Short break activities give children and young people with disabilities the opportunity to enjoy positive and different experiences and also to make new friends. A short break can be for a few hours or longer, during the day, evening, overnight or at the weekend. To check whether your child is eligible, please contact the Aiming High for Disabled Children team or website. Details will be available at the end of this DVD. Parents of children who have already attended the short breaks have kindly agreed to share their views and experiences with us. The parents explain the challenges their children face every day and the benefits that they obtain from the activities.
I have 3 children. My youngest daughter Isabella, who's 5. She's a very lively little girl. She's got Down syndrome. She has a severe learning difficulty and she has significant communication difficulties as well. When you have a couple of hours break, you can just get so much done. You can recharge your batteries, you can plan, you can get things organised for when they come home. If you needed to just make phone calls, go to the bank, do a bit of shopping, just little things like that. You've got those couple of hours to do it, and then when your children do come back, they're refreshed.
Yeah, we have 2 sons both with autistic spectrum disorders. Thomas is 4 and he has Asperger's syndrome and dyspraxia, and Alex is 3 and he has classic autism.
I actually got the opportunity myself to go out and do things, so I dropped the kids off in the morning and they went on these fantastic days out, and I kind of went back home. Almost the first day I didn't know what to do because I just hadn't had that time. And part of you wants to say, right, I'm going to work, clean the house, go to Tesco, do all those things, and the other part of you says, I don't have to. I can actually just go for a walk or go for a coffee or meet a friend. And it was almost that first opportunity of the luxury of time that it was so special.
My children have virtually a black hole in the middle of their brain, which results in developmental delay, so they've got at least a 4-year developmental delay, learning disabilities, as well as complex health issues as well. So the mobility isn't as good as it should be. They have problems with their balance and coordination. It's nice to know that there are places where you can actually leave your children and feel positive that they're getting a really enjoyable day out of it. And it makes my working day go a little bit faster as well, and makes me look forward to seeing them at the end of the day, which is lovely.
Here are snapshots of the range of short break activities currently available across Lancashire. Parents and service providers describe the activities and give advice about taking up short breaks.
You don't need to ask them, have they had a good day? You can just tell when you come and pick them up that the expressions on their faces and things like that, they've really enjoyed themselves.
They've been on trips to the zoo, they've been on days out to Liverpool, they've had fun muddy play sessions here. To know that they can have fun times together with other children in an environment where they're well looked after, well cared for, with really very capable helpers and support, is just wonderful.
My children have been on day trips where they've been very, very challenged physically and emotionally, with climbing walls and you don't wrap your children up in cotton wool, but you do to a degree. You don't let them necessarily go on the highest slide because it's a really big fall, and if they trip, they'd fall off. But the the carers that are actually looking after these kids have so much experience, and they're such wonderful people, and they believe in the children, and they actually allow the children to experience things that you wouldn't allow your kids to experience on your own.
The Aiming High has been fantastic because it's given us an opportunity to reach out to new children and young people that we've never met before. The activities have been absolutely brilliant, and particularly the weekends where we've got the 5-hour sessions, the children have really got a lot from that, and families as a whole seem to have enjoyed the break that it's offered for them. What we've found is that a lot of the children and young people have come along and met people they've never met before, and actually set up really lovely friendships, and have planned with parents to come along together to each of their sessions. I would say at the moment we've got about 95 children registered, and probably about 60 of those are children we'd never even sort of come across before. What we've tried to do, especially for children in chairs, is make sure that all the activities meet all the needs. So if we're doing some physical activities, we'll make sure they're adaptable, or that they've got the appropriate help to do those, and that's been really good to see, because kids are just getting in there and getting on regardless of disability, and working as teams.
And you ask them what they want to do, is the main thing they want to say is they want to go on the lake. They like that one because they're all together and all doing it at the same time. And you see a lot of the children who find it struggling to paddle, and then weeks later they'll carry on coming, and they find they're totally able to do it on their own, found their independence really and the confidence to do it.
He loves going on the climbing tower and the zip line because he just laughs his head off when he goes on it. His mum said that after the zip line was the first time he slept all the way through the night.
Have a look at all the services, because there's services on there for young children who are under 5 who can access the children's centres. There's services for children, you know, such as Isabella, who's now 5, and then going up into teenagers.
I would say 100% give it Aiming High a go, because there's so many opportunities out there for the children, number one, but also for you as parents. You know, you need that opportunity and that break to recharge your batteries, and it just helps make the family a stronger unit.
A lot of mums especially are sitting at home just thinking, this is my problem and I have to deal with it. And I think it takes a very strong sense to pick up the phone, check out the website and make the call to get some help. But once you get into that routine, you realise you don't have to do this on your own. You know, there's so many people out there who just want to make it easier for you.
I'm delighted to inform you that all the short break activities on offer are free until March 2011. They're usually available at a venue near you and are additional to any other support that your family receives. If you'd like further information on the short breaks available within Lancashire, please contact the Aiming High for Disabled Children team at Lancashire County Council on 01772 536 164, or visit www.lancashire.gov.uk/Aiming High. To book your child onto a short break, you just need to ring the activity provider direct. There is no need for a formal assessment. I'd like to thank all the organisations and families who have contributed to this DVD. Finally, I sincerely hope that you and your family are also able to take advantage of the short breaks, and that they make the same wonderful difference to your lives as they have made to the children with disabilities and their families shown here.